So considering that today's New Year's Eve and that reconnection takes place in basically the last week of 2018, this seems appropriate. Let's go save Ovan with a fresh file.
The world. A year and 3 months ago, I was there. That's where I met Ovan and Shino. As the three of us grew closer, I felt I'd finally found a place where I belonged. But then there was the incident in the Hulgrans Cathedral. Shino fell into a coma, and Ovan disappeared. From that point forward, the only thing left to sustain me was my desire for revenge on Tri-Edge. Seeking power, I became the terror of death. But all that power was lost when Tri-Edge hit me with a data drain. Even after that, my search for power continued. Inside, I was still seething, boiling over with feelings of injustice and rage. It was then I learned of epitaph users. Players strong enough to combat the out-of-spec phenomenon known as IDA. The immense power of those players' avatars proved irresistible to me. Except through that power. Come to think of it, I met and dealt with all kinds of people since it all started. People I could only understand by dealing with them head-on. Troublemakers who were good deep down. People who had different reasons for doing things, but shared the same goals. People I could count on. And when I found out the truth, when I drew back the curtain to find Ovan orchestrating everything, it was thanks to all those people that I was able to cope. When Ovan's avatar, Korbanik, unleashed rebirth, summoning forth the anti-existence Kubia, I was able to survive because everyone was there. That's when I realized true power comes from all the people that we encounter in our life's journey. So, to make my peace with power once and for all, and to awaken him before it's too late, I've come back. Back to the world. Man, it's been forever since I last logged into the world. The desktop's just like I remember. They've stopped doing updates? Well, whatever. What I'm looking for, I'll find inside the world. Time to log in.
Now, we're doing this with a blank save file, so I don't have the doppelganger equipment, I don't have custom weapons or anything. I mean, I still have, lost weapon. That's just because that's plot related. Thank you for your continued patronage of the world. We regret to inform you that data has been corrupted due to server failure. We ask for your patience while we investigate the situation, and we sincerely apologize for any inconvenience this may cause. Additionally, service for the World R2 will be discontinued as of December 31st, 2018. I hope you will enjoy playing until then. Uh-oh.
Server failure. And they're Going to shut down the service? I have to hurry. I better log into the world. Sure has been a while, hasn't it? But I don't have time to drown in nostalgia. Huh? Not good. It's more unstable than I expected. Gotta get going. I should input the area word at the Chaos Gate. Huh? It's from Saiki.
I see you're logged in, Haseo.
Yes. I'm right in front of Makanu's Chaos Gate, Saiki.
We're in the world. No need to be so formal.
But...
Come on, for old time's sake.
Sure thing, Pi.
I trust you know where to go and what to do. Head for Delta Hidden Forbidden Dark Grotto and ascertain the situation once you arrive.
Understood.
I'll monitor you from the real world. And just in case you weren't already aware, here's what's up. The world is currently experiencing server issues and bugs across all systems, leading to widespread instability. No one knows why. Even the admins aren't sure how to fix the instabilities at this time. If I had to venture a guess as to the cause, I'd say the servers were straining under the weight of all this illegal activity. Not the least of which is the rebirth and the emergence of Kubia. In any case, this place is careening down a path to destruction. And then there's CC Corp. They've made the decision to permanently shut down the World R2 on New Year's Eve, the last day of 2018. There's only a few days left. Rescuing him is going to be a race against time.
Don't worry. I know what's at stake.
I hope you succeed, for your sake and his.
I will. I have to make this work.
Home Cavern. Brand new lost ground that they only found today. Here is a place. Kind of reminds me of back in quarantine when Peyton Black Rose met Harold, huh?
This is the newest lost ground unearthed by Nab. Home Cavern. I finally found him. And here of all places. The guy who first got me into the world. Who guided me so he could save his little sister, Aina, from the Ida virus that infected her. And then he activated his avatar Corbinix's forbidden power, Rebirth. The man who reset this world. Ovan! It's been over a year since then. But Ovan, Masato Indo, still lies in a coma in the real world. I'm going to smash that ice to pieces. And wake you the hell up! Justice! Judgment! Damn it! Damn! I can't even scratch it. Am I still not strong enough? Okay, calm down. I can do this. There has to be some way to save him. Hang in there, Ovan. I'll get you out of there one way or another. I'll find a way to break you out of that ice whether you want me to or not. That's a promise. I knew it. I need to get that power back. The power to get you out of there.
He's a bit like the ice Endurance was in way back in Volume 2. Only bigger. Endurance only got out of that because he wanted to eventually. I mean, Ovan wants to stay there. Too bad.
Haseo! Haseo! It really is you!
You're all here.
Shino sent word to us. She told us you were coming back.
Haseo! We have all been here waiting for you.
Haseo, you can't just log in and not tell anybody.
Alcade? And... Shino.
Welcome back, Haseo. We've all been waiting for you.
You didn't have to inform everyone.
Of course we did. Everybody has been really worried about you, Haseo.
Come on, Haseo. Let's go to the central square.
Yeah, come on! When they found out you'd logged in, everyone just kind of gathered around there.
I can't believe it. Everyone came here to see me. I should say hi to all of them.
Say hi to everyone. I like to go clockwise.
Yes! All right! Am I glad to see you, Haseo?
Yo, been a while. How you been?
You know, same old, same old. You, heard the big news, I hope. CC Corp is shutting down the world. Can you believe it? We've all had so many good times here.
Man, yeah, we wanted the adventures to just go on forever.
Whoa!
Oh, yeesh, That was a big one.
There sure have been a lot of noise bursts like that lately. I think the server's corrupted.
It's no use contacting the admins, though. We're looking into it. Gee, thanks.
Haseo, there's something I gotta ask. Those noise bursts, are they part of the reason why you came back? I mean, I'm not trying to pry or anything. It's just, if you're here on a mission, we're here to help. Like before, you know? A team. All you have to do is just say the word. It could be our way of repaying the world for all the joy it's brought us. Or something like that.
That's right. We want to help.
Syllabus. Gaspard.
And since we don't have save data, all the new player menu stuff pops up, so that's gonna be there.
Hey, Haseo, guess what? It's been 6 whole months since I beat the Demon Palace, the Holy Palace, and the Sage Palace. I've defended all 3 titles for over 6 months. Pretty sweet, huh? That said, the arena's already been shut down. And since the world is about to disappear for good, the player base has been steadily shrinking. It's way different from the old days when you were champion. Hey, Haseo. There's a reason why you decided to come back to the world now, right? If anything happens, you know you can count on me. After all, I am the champion. Gotta prove my worth. Let me know what I can do, no matter what it is.
Alcade.
Yeah, he's been doing pretty well. Although I'm not entirely sure how you defend a triple crown when you have to give up 1 crown to go after another. So yeah, that seems like a plot hole.
Greetings, Master Haseo. It's been a long time. I'm pleased to see you're looking well.
Kaede. Where's Zelkova?
Off performing his inspections, I believe. Unfortunately, he did not inform me of his destination before he left. A strange choice, considering the state of the world. I don't know where he could have wandered off to.
Teddy bears.
So he's not here. Zelkova, Moontree's Guildmaster. I wanted to ask him about something.
I'm worried about Lord Zelkova. Master Haseo, if you happen to determine his whereabouts, would you please let me know?
Yeah, the teddy bear I have in my avatar actually is the same brand that I've had, the one that I've had since I had him since I was 2. Still got him. It's not just look as good as the one I have in my avatar, but that's just because, you know, I've had to stitch him up and stuff over the years.
Of course. Will do.
Speaking of cute things, maybe?
It's
Oh, yeah.
me! Tabby's back! You call me, and like a kitten to catnip, I appear!
Did you always talk like that?
Meow that I'm here. You needn't to worry your whiskers one little bit.
Let me know when you're heading into an area. Don't you forget now.
I think there's only been about 1 month total in my life where I haven't slept with a teddy bear since I got him. 31. Almost 32. That's not for here.
Adelie.
Haseo. Why?
Huh?
I know what you've been up to. Ever since last year, you've been trying your best to save him, haven't you? When you logged into the world today, it was to come and save Ovan, wasn't it? Then, why? Why?
Why what? What's gotten into her?
Why didn't you tell me earlier? Why don't you feel like you can trust me? All I want is to help you, Haseo. All I want is to be there for you.
Wait, I'm sorry. Really? But just let me explain. I've been researching at Psyche's place this whole time, trying to figure out how to find Ovan. I told you, right? Pai's name in the real world is Psyche. Earlier this year, she quit her job at CC Corp and transferred to NAB, the Network Administration Bureau. So I kept bugging her until she got me a job there as well. I mentioned that too, right? Anyway, I finally discovered Ovan's location. Just this morning, in fact. So you see, I honestly didn't have time to contact you, or the others. That's all it was.
You told Shino.
Well, Shino's taking care of Ovan in the hospital, in the real world. Honestly, I didn't even want to tell her, or anyone else for that matter. Things might get really messed up again. I didn't want to put any of you guys in danger, and have you suffer for it.
Haseo. So you were trying to keep it a secret.
Damn it.
You know what normal people say when they're in trouble? Oh dear, help! I'm in trouble! If you need help, you ask for it. It's common sense. In real life, online, wherever. Well, don't you agree with me, Haseo? Well,
Of course.
I look forward to helping you.
Whew. Everyone's still just the same as ever.
Haseo,
Shino.
well,
I couldn't do it. I gave it everything I had, but I couldn't break Ovan out of that ice.
oh. About Ovan. He may not actually want to wake up, you know?
What?
Just, maybe he doesn't want the story he created to come to an end.
I refuse to believe that. I can't. I'm going to find a way to wake Ovan back up. I swear it.
Shino! Oh, be right back.
That ice Ovan's encased in, it's clearly outside the game spec. I wonder, if I use the Epitaph's power, would that be enough to break through it?
Haseo, I am going to seal Scathe. Your avatar does not belong in this world.
A short mail. Aina is in the Hulgrans Cathedral? Guess I'd better head over there.
Ah, yes, the lost groundwork. Everything started. Before I actually go there, I'm just gonna buy some. I think I can get burial. Nope. Wow.
I bet I can guess what Aina wants to discuss. This won't be pleasant, but I gotta do it.
Mysterious person again. So yeah, this is Old Bronze Cathedral. Been a centerpiece for a hack series, I believe. A lot of stuff happens here.
Welcome back, Haseo.
How are things?
Fine, I guess. For me. My brother's condition is worsening. He's been getting weaker and weaker over the months.
Yeah, people in a coma tend to do that because they're not using their bodies.
The doctors say that he might only have a few days left. I know you possess a mysterious power. A power that once saved the world. So why can't you save my brother? I truly believe that if anyone was gonna save him, it would be you. I believed in you this whole time. But it's too late.
Aina.
He's taking things kind of hard.
With the other 8 phases absorbed, Scathe is far too strong for this world. He's likely to summon the anti-existence all on his own.
The power I used to have. Scathe. It's gone.
Yep.
I guess I should get back to Makanu.
They really do mean it. And this is just game going, hey, we built this on the 3rd volume's engine. Oops, can't use Avatar Awakening. If we actually did have save data, it wouldn't be level 1, but it is. So. Yeah, our connection with Scathe has been severed since the events of Volume 3. Really because, well, we want Kubi to happen again, do we? Barely got through that last time.
Hello.
Are you Haseo?
Huh? Looking for me?
Are you Haseo? The same Haseo who a year and 3 months ago won the Arena Triple Crown? The same Haseo who a year and 3 months ago won the PK tournament? The same Haseo who a year and 3 months ago grew Canard into a huge guild? Forgive me. I just had to be absolutely sure that it was really you. I have a favor to ask. Please, would you mind coming to this area?
Why should I? Who are you?
That man in Quahome Cavern, Ovan. He's part of what I want to discuss. Take care.
Wait! I don't get it. How the hell does she know about Ovan? And beyond that, how does a normal PC even know about Quahome?
He's got a point. We only found it this morning.
I guess I should head to Delta Unknown Evening's Drama of Deliverance. That girl, she has to be up to something. Going alone might be risky. I should probably take some friends along.
Okay. Two reasons I'm bringing Allie. One, she's a healer. Two, she has fairy orbs, which I looked to see if I could stock up on and couldn't, so... Meow! This game does kind of force you to level, because in places like this, you have to kill everything in order to progress.
Let's head further in.
It's a bit of an annoyance, but oh well. Gosh. Do need to get some gems. Ouch. Oh, get over here.
You're open!
Making sure I get surprise attacks off. Stop being a jerk. Putting everyone to sleep. Yeah, I think it's dead.
Pretty easy, huh?
You want to make sure you do Rengeki so that way you get bonus experience. Plus, it's just a really nice mechanic. Ah, this is good. Won't need to get any more chims after this. Pretty sure. Back off, because sometimes it opens and they're right there.
I'm sorry.
blocks. Skills. This is a skill we tried to use to bust Ovan out.
Pretty easy, huh? All right, I'm gonna do it.
Stop trying to use your skills on me. Not gonna work, buddy. Bam! I generally go for the skill less flashing because that's the weapon type that target's supposed to be weak to. Since dual guns technically aren't part of the game, nothing's weak to it. But still, sometimes it's fun to just throw 1,000 bullets into someone's face. And this is why we need gyms. But we have plenty now.
I'm sorry.
Here it comes!
Okay. Yeah, take this.
Ah!
Down, down.
Armor break!
Smashing type weapons are kind of hard to get the maximum damage out when you're in Awakening, since all of your actions are faster and you have less time to put those mashes in.
I'll crush you! Ghost Falcon! Melee!
I think it's dead.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Yeah, see that barrier over there? If we don't kill everything, that barrier just stays there, so we have to do these fights.
I'm gonna do it.
Stay out of the sleep cloud. Kabam! Good, we turn around these next again. Can't grab treasures, we gotta save Ovan. Yeah, however, go ahead and use it. Platform heal. You gotta stand there, keep getting crushed by boulders. And finisher. Perfect.
I didn't even break a sweat. You're open!
Not giving you a chance, buddy. You're not putting anyone to sleep. Always annoying, because that breaks your combos. Die, and die!
Piece of cake, piece of cake! It's my turn!
You'd think a general would try and take the offensive action when they go, oh hey, something's over there, I wonder if I should do something. Ah, I couldn't get out of the block stone. Perfect. How far up into the sky can we go? No, you're not calling in reinforcements.
I guess we did it! Alright, I'm gonna do it!
Get Harpy Queen out of the sky immediately. We can do normal damage to her. No.
We did it!
Trapdoors. I was gonna say more boulders coming to crush us, but I guess that wasn't the case. And back off from the door in case something's right next to it. Yep.
It's my turn!
Okay, managed to get out of the block stone in time to get Ngeki off. Bam, bam! think it's dead.
We did it! All right, I'm gonna do it.
Out of the skies over here. Oh, I'm not being put to sleep. Yes, I am.
Here you go.
Sleep here, please. No. More important to get that 100 heal off, huh? And again. Thank you. Just hit him with a broadsword full of buzzsaws.
I guess we did it.
This, back off. Just the war encounter. Ah, that wasn't the one that got Rengeki. Oops. Well, that just means that I'll get Rengeki on the next hit. Because the combo is high enough. Done.
I guess we did it.
Off. No. They're both gonna get beat. Maximum overkill. Oh.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Hi, boss.
Crush you.
How you doing? Big. I would have done an awakened Rengeki, but I wasn't sure if it was gonna stay long enough for it to get off. Awakened Rengeki, kill it.
Okay. Yeah, take this.
Falcon!
I think it's dead, Tabby.
Splendidly done. The monsters here are set to a level far higher than usual.
No, they're not.
And you just swat them aside like flies. Haseo, you truly are the one I've been waiting for.
Uh-huh.
Actually, I'm Haseo.
Huh? Oh, pardon me. I can't quite match faces to names.
It's fine, but who exactly are you?
Let me introduce myself. My name is Kusabira. I come from the Net Slum.
The Net Slum? I know the Net Slum. It's an illegal town crawling with hackers and rogue AIs.
I hope you can save my brother from a monster.
A monster?
Yes. 2 days ago, an enormous monster appeared and completely wiped out the Net Slum. The name of this monster is the Shadow Vigalta.
Vigalta? I don't know that enemy type.
It is not a part of the world's game spec. The creature is ugly, wretched, and terrible. PC, NPC, object, you name it. It simply devours anything it can put in its mouth. My brother acted as a decoy to try and protect the Net Slum, but the Vigalta captured and swallowed him. But my brother has a special security wall equipped. There should still be time before he's completely trapped. We can make it if we hurry. You've got to get my brother out of that Vigalta.
Okay. And what's your brother's name?
He's called Zelkova.
Zelkova? Moontree Zelkova? Wait, you're his little sister?
Yes. I told you that already, didn't I?
No?
Saying what we're all thinking.
Whatever. At least now I know who you want me to help. And when we met back at Makanu, didn't you say you had something to tell me about Ovan? Well?
Ovan. Who's Ovan?
The man in Quahome Cavern. Those were your exact words!
Forgive me. I'm not very good at matching names with faces. Yes, Ovan. That was his name. He has rejected the outside world and sealed himself inside that ice. I understand what he's feeling. His wish is to disappear along with this world.
What?
But I know the way in which he may be saved. And I will tell you, if you help my brother. Please go to this area and rescue Zelkova. This is in your hands now.
What is with that girl? There's something not quite right about her. But even so, she does seem to know about Ovan. Maybe she even actually knows how to save him from that ice. And Zelkova's involved.
Haseo, the procedure is complete. You are no longer an epitaph user. Back to just Haseo the PC.
Whatever this is, it's big. But I don't see much choice, and I had business with him anyway.
Well then, we like to have an objective. There's only one required fight here, so we're gonna see if we can
I should head
most of the
further in.
place. Huh? Here's orb, please. Hey there. Fight, huh?
You're open!
Fine.
Armor break!
Okay, it just self-destructed. Fun. Stuck blocking his buddy. East. Oh, I'd rather not do the fight, thank you. Seems like it'd be too much trouble, like in this case, and I'll go ahead and do the fight. I'd rather not get ambushed.
Armor break!
Not quite. Finisher.
This is a
It's
piece of
alright, you're
cake.
dead. You're not going for Rengeki on it. Okay, they're staying over there. Here's our please, thank you. Rockagators. Oh, okay, that's a fight.
Let's do our best!
Armor break!
And it's self-destructed. Thanks, buddy.
Armor break! Armor break! I didn't even break a sweat.
even though we probably have enough gym for everything, I'm just gonna make sure get this, get a few more. North we go. No, I don't want to fight, thanks. It's no time for fighting, we gotta save Ovan. Okay, that was an interesting stutter. I've had that happen before. Maybe Sudden's trying, maybe auto scan's trying to happen on the computer. That be unfortunate timing, but computer likes to do automatic hardware detection stuff every few weeks. And of course, if you're doing something when it does that, everything gets a hiccup. Eh.
I'm sorry.
These guys are in the way. No.
Ghost Falcon! Ghost Falcon!
Durable butter. I think it's just gonna fade. Yeah, it did, so we didn't get the Rengeki bonus. Oh well. Okay, so where's that hub?
You came.
You. Hey, where's that Vigalta or whatever? Hey.
Shh. It'll be here soon. It's getting closer.
What?
Hi, Zelkova.
Kusabira. That's what swallowed Zelkova?
That's right.
Damn. Bring it on, you ugly bastard. Here goes.
Force fights, yay!
Ghost Falcon!
Get a wide area shot. Get his buddy in his damage.
Ghost Falcon! Here it comes!
Okay. Yeah, take this.
Armor
maximize damage. He's not using the double trigger, because otherwise it prevents your teammates from acting. Good, we got it before his shield got back up. Or did we? Game?
Pretty easy, huh?
Is that thing healing itself? Damn! Disappeared. What the hell was that monster?
Haseo.
Huh? That's Zelkova's voice.
Please, go to the Netslum terminal. Use it to look up data on the Vigalta. We'll never defeat this creature without it. Please.
The voice is gone.
Please, do as my brother says. He must know something. Go to the Netslum bridge and use the terminal there. Please, Haseo. Haseo? Wait. You are Haseo, correct?
Yep, still me.
Sorry. I'm terribly bad at remembering faces. Well then, my brother's fate is in your hands.
Weirdo. But never mind her. What could the Netslum terminal have to do with all this? Well, guess I'll just have to go there and find out.
Dogs being dogs. They wouldn't be dogs if they weren't obnoxious sometimes. Anyway, we have a lead now. I'll get to Netslum.
I've been monitoring the situation, Haseo. Be aware that currently the Netslum has been disconnected from the other towns. You need to go here next. Get deep in there. You should be able to area hack your way into the Netslum.
Got it. Thanks.
Never been a direct way to get there. At least not until you've been there.
Now to go in deep and do a data search.
Okay, good, she auto-refreshes. Alright. Teleport mazes. Well, might as well kill things, so that way if we get teleported here, they don't ambush us. No, don't use Hydro Pump. Okay. Where do you take me? And of course, the treasure. Treasure that I'm not going to open because that's not the way we're going. We need treasure anyways. Well, at least it's a simple teleport maze. I don't know why developers think they're a good idea. They are more frustrating than anything. Like, yeah, it makes places a little different, but it's just annoying. Well, you guys are in the way.
I'll crush you.
Well, that was a nice combo. Wrestling dogs. No, you're not self-destructing. Perfect.
Piece of cake, piece of cake!
Well, you guys are definitely in the way.
I'm sorry.
Target the one that I think Tabby's gonna target. Perfect. Oh, damn.
This is a piece of cake.
Eggies are just so satisfying. That's why I still love this game. I'm just sad that Arena's not in Volume 4. Hopefully there'll be a mod for either Volume 3 or 4 that'll let you do stuff. I'm gonna try not to spoil that any further than I have, though. More teleport stuff. I mean, I guess it's a different form of hallway? I don't know if I'm gonna get ambushed for doing this.
Okay, tough
Yep,
guys,
ambush.
bring it on.
Oh well.
Ghost Falcon. Ghost Falcon.
Maximize damage. And dead.
This is a piece of cake.
This is kind of why I decided to do this on a no save game file, because the level cap in Volume 3 is 150. If you decide to do the Force of Pain, you will be close to or at 150, and we'd just be crushing these guys because we'd be way over leveled. Oh yeah, I need to stop for Chim soon. Gym boss. Go get that one. I don't want to get in the engagement range. They don't activate on you. saw the arrow. There's something over here. My friend. And this is a dead end.
Damn, this is bad.
Well. And self-destruction. Oh, damn. Hasta la vista, baby. You're not engaging us. Okay, end of this floor. Use the platform rest while we have a chance. Great shot. Although technically we're not finishing this place. Figured I'd get a few of those while I'm on my way. Can I sneak past you? Barely. About to engage. Got lucky they didn't.
What did you say?
Well. I think technically they didn't say anything, Tabby. All they say is, you're not self-destructing, buddy. Oh, there wasn't a chin bucket. Oh, there was. What was wrong? Bondage anchor. How's life treating you, buddy? Trying to skip the awakening animation. Bam, bam, bam. I'm gonna reap you.
I guess we did it!
Here it is. Do the next one.
Finally, made it to the net slum. Now to head for the bridge.
I get very overshoot. Oh. Wow, okay.
Let's see. Zelkova said I should look up some data at the bridge terminal. If you say so.
Initiating authentication program. Checking for data updates. Data updates confirmed. Abnormality in data transfer. Confirming abnormality origin. Analysis will take several days.
What do you mean, days? Are you broken or something?
Tech troubles?
Hi, bye.
Pie.
Thanks to your area hack, connection between Makanu and the Netslum has been restored. Leave that terminal to me. I should be able to shorten the analysis duration. So, why don't you go and give them all an update?
Them? Them who?
Your friends. I just spoke with them. It looks like they've all gathered in the Netslum.
They all came to see me? I should talk to all of them.
Hi, Tabby.
Oh yeah, by the way, teacher wanted to come to the world too when he heard about your return. But circumstances in the real world prevented it.
Yeah, such as not having a model in the game.
His exact words were,
I'm perplexed that I want to join in, and I'm surprised at how disappointing I find it that I can't.
but don't you worry. I will support you for the both of us.
Lord Zelkova. Acting as bait to protect the Netslum. I cannot believe he would do something so reckless.
Also, wasn't the Netslum destroyed? How are we here? What? Plot holes.
Even concocting a lie about inspections.
Kaede.
No, I understand. Lord Zelkova elected to conceal the truth from even the members of Moontree, because he didn't want to expose us to so great a threat. But we're nothing. It should be us, not him, who... I'm so worried for him. Master Haseo, I implore you, please find Lord Zelkova.
Well, that was the plan, so sure. Hi, Coon. Lady Slayer.
Haseo, I hear you're kicking butt at NAB. Pies told me all about it. How's things with you? In my neck of the woods, well, things aren't going so hot. The world's shutting down. That means all my contacts with girls go out the window. When the game ends, so do my chances at love.
Well, Coon hasn't changed.
And I've got nothing good going in the real world either. After GU disbanded and went their separate ways, I was the only member with nowhere to go. Pi got in at NAB, and her career took off. And I heard Yatta quit CC Corp and became a stockbroker or something. Living the good life now.
That reminds me, I haven't seen Yatta here.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure he's off cooking up some scheme or another. Either way, it looks like he went and left us all in the past. But you didn't come back here just to play around, did you, Haseo? I came because I want to support you, just like the rest of us here. You can count on me, on all of us. Don't try to go it alone.
Haseo, don't you give up until Ovan is safe. I've got your back.
With the arena shut down, I felt like I'd gotten all rusty. But nope, a couple of battles and I'm sharp as ever. If you're heading to an area, let me know, okay?
I mean, she's a twin blade, and we have twin blades ourselves, so it's a little redundant.
Man, I haven't hung out in the net slum in ages.
You're not even supposed to be in the net slum. This isn't a place for a regular player.
Yeah, I doubt the locals are the kind who need a lot of extra support.
Build for new players in a hacker's den.
Entrance. So you came.
No.
Huh?
It is you, Haseo. It is you who has finally come. How long have I waited for this moment? Back to the world. Back to me. At last. Haseo, you came back.
I guess you could put it that way.
Haseo, you are my master. And I am your sword. The sword does as its master commands. Should you need me, I will fight for you.
Entrance is kind of exciting.
Haseo!
Hey, Bo. How have you been? And, how's Saku?
Oh, she hasn't really been around much lately.
I see. Bo's sister, Saku, is an alternate personality living inside of Bo that was created to protect him. If she's really nowhere to be found, then I guess that means Bo must be doing okay in real life.
Haseo, the reason why you came back to the world is because of Aina's brother Ovan, right? Don't worry, Haseo. I understand. You feel the same way about him that I feel about Saku. Be sure to let me know if there's anything I can do to help, okay? And if Saku were here right now, well, I'm pretty sure she'd say the same thing.
Thanks, Bo.
Now hold on, just 1 minute. Yeah, thought I was gone for good, didn't ya? But don't breathe that big old sigh of relief just yet. I'm not about to let you steal Master Ren out from under me again.
Is that you, Sako?
Duh! Who else did you think it would be, dummy? That said, I'll give Bo the benefit of the doubt. If he really wants to help you, I won't get in the way. But put him in any kind of danger, and I'll make sure you regret it, bucko. And don't get too close to my Master Ren, either. Oh, was that Saku just now? Oh, thank goodness. I thought maybe I'd never see her again.
Yeah, what a relief.
Yeah, we never see the aggressive, assertive jerk again.
Just look around, Haseo. Everyone's come out in full force to help you. Just like with Ovan and the Twilight Brigade.
Haseo.
Oh, you came too, Aina?
Yes. I spoke with Pai since last time. I heard from her about how you had lost your powers. How you took a job at NAB to try to save my brother. And that you finally found him. She told me he doesn't want to go back to the real world. And that, in all likelihood, Ovan will probably never regain consciousness again. Haseo, is that why you didn't say anything about it to me? You wanted to protect me from the pain of knowing my brother may never come back?
Aina, listen, don't worry about all that. The only thing that should be on your mind is what you're going to say to Ovan when he finally wakes up. Because he will. I am going to bring him back. You have my word on that. Okay?
Haseo. Please, save my brother.
What we're here to do.
I guess I've talked with everyone now. I wonder how the analysis is going. I should get back to the bridge and take a look.
Perfect timing, Haseo. The data analysis just finished.
From days to minutes. Well done.
It went a lot faster than expected, thanks to you.
To me?
Yes, all of the groundwork you laid at NAB really helped to shorten the length of the analysis. Now then, let me get down to business and explain the results. Do you remember what I told you earlier? Right now, the world is in a severely unstable condition. The Vigalta you encountered is a byproduct of the instability produced when the world lost autonomous control. It will continue its struggle against a perishing world for as long as it lives.
Then I'll put an end to that. Tell me what I need to do to defeat it.
Here, use this, Haseo.
What's this?
The program that will stop the destruction of the world.
Where did you get this?
It's something else you helped with. It was your research at NAB that enabled the program's development. Monsters born from anomalies in the world can be weakened if the anomalies receive a correction, however slight.
Got it. So I just need to use this, right?
Wait a moment. I'll calculate the Vigalta's location for you. There's something I need to tell you. This world's data is starting to decay at an accelerated pace. At this rate, it appears highly likely that the World R2 will be destroyed much faster than was originally anticipated.
I see. There's not much time. I have to hurry. I need to head over to Sigma, Sacred Ruined Abandoned Isle, right away.
Okay. Pick some different party members this time. I'll be fighting the Delta, so let's bring Kaede in. Have her physically help with getting Zelkova out of there.
You.
I've been waiting for you, Haseo. You're heading into battle once more?
Actually, I'm Haseo.
Oh, I'm ever so sorry. Matching names to faces is not my strong suit. Now, we must hurry. You have to save my brother.
She is just the weirdest. Well, anyway, I should go as far into the area as I can.
I don't know, aside from her ability to not really recognize people, I'd say she's probably more normal than most of the gang that we've been hanging out with. Okay, we're gonna have to fight.
Don't worry, leave it to me.
Try to get in the back. Finish it. No, you're not self-destructing.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
You guys are also in the way. Are they? I guess they're not. Okay, see you later, guys. Nope, neither of these have fairy drops. Oh, well. I have to guess which way to go. Does not seem to be this way. I don't see an exit. And we do want to do a few fights to get our morale gauge up, so...
Don't let your guard down. Devil Sword! Armor break!
Everything here can blow up. Mushroom. Well, we somehow managed to see where the exit is.
The situation is favorable. On guard!
Armor break!
I don't want to go for the kill. I don't want them blowing up in my face. Bam!
I didn't even break a sweat.
Now my morale gauge is already maxed out. I'm just gonna avoid you guys. Gotta go save Ovan. Gotta kick Chims to save Ovan. Well, that's an ambush.
You gotta focus.
Armor break!
Gun in your face.
Armor break! Melee!
Yeah, I probably should have used the scythe. No, that one's still hidden. All the bullets.
Lord Zelkova, my blade is yours to command.
Zelkova's not here? Oh, we're going to save him. Well, there's that, I guess. No, I don't want to fight. Stop chasing me, thank you. And now he's coming after me. Woo! Alright, we're just gonna hug the doorways. Make sure we can blow up in your face. Restore our SP for free. For them. Go fuck Alta! Where are you? Are you a Vagalta? No, you're not a Vagalta. You're a Chim. Dead end? Yes, no. Dead end. Oh well. One of the mercies that they actually did with the Volume 3 dungeons, they only have one dead-end path, and it's brief, so...
Demo sword! Armor break!
Bullets! I just killed him. Okay.
This is a piece of cake.
I usually back off when we go. That way I don't kill them with it. Make my Regakis, please.
Don't let your guard
And you're
down.
gonna be in the way, so I'm just gonna ambush them before they ambush us.
Demo sword! Demo sword!
Bullet. Hydro pump.
Oh yeah, piece of cake.
Teleporter. Delta. What would we use you for trickery? The only way we can manipulate you directly is by going, hey, over here! No, not that button. This button. That just makes them go, oh, okay, we're gonna stand here. It's useful if you want to avoid a big attack from a boss. Get everyone to regroup. Two ways to go. Let's go the free way first. It's not free. Well, it's apparently the right way. It has an exit. And these dudes are going to try and ambush while we open the door. So, yeah.
Demo sword! Ghost Falcon! Demo sword! Ghost Falcon!
Kill it.
Ghost Falcon!
Kill it hard.
Lord Zelkova, my blade is yours to command.
Zelkova? Well, I guess Zelkova is here? Hallway of loading.
Kusabira?
Shh. Just in time. It's coming.
Must eat.
you want to fight. Bring it on!
Elements, aka just use your skills. Get down here. Great. That's the downside of Rungeki. If they've got, you know, armor, flying, and your Rungeki on. They can't change state until the Rungeki wears off. Stop that. And of course it goes into the shield area where we can't go. Oh, wrong button. That button.
This is it! Ghost Falcon!
Cutscenes.
Nope, not this time.
Digital sounds.
All right, here we go.
Get down from there. Thank you. And it's Rungeki again. Okay, I'm just gonna leave you alone then. No, get down from the skies. And that'll finish it.
Lord Zelkova, my blade is yours to command.
I would say he's not here, but he should be here now. Why do I have a chainsaw in my head?
It escaped. But at least I was able to rescue Zelkova.
Haseo. Haseo, you saved me?
Yep. Your little sister wouldn't stop bugging me too.
Sister? Oh.
Huh?
I've got a sister? News to me.
What? But you...
Brother, I'm so glad you're finally safe.
You do this on purpose, don't you? And wait, if you're not Zelkova's sister, who the hell are you?
Wait a moment. Yes, that must be it. Huh. So you're...
Huh?
Haseo. You require power, do you not? The power of your sealed avatar. Am I wrong? If she's here, it's a possibility.
What are you talking about?
Meet me at the Netslum Bridge later. I'll explain everything there. Now please excuse us. We have things we must prepare. So, little sister, shall we?
What the hell was that? Guess I'll head to the Netslum Bridge like Zelkova said.
Oh, wow. Sister, but not sister? What? Chest. Get the chest. Medic! Hey, I could use that soda.
Off to the bridge.
Bridge time.
There you are! Haseo, I am going to remove the seal I used on you.
Why?
That's why you were looking for me, correct?
But what about the anti-existence?
It's no longer a concern. I'm going to use my sister's data. When your avatar absorbed all the epitaphs, I had no choice but to seal it away. A being of such impossible power as Skaith, it would trigger massive distortions in the world and summon the anti-existence, Kubia. But were there to be an impurity, one such as Kusabira's data, Kubia would not appear. Now, open your eyes. This is your new power.
I'm right here.
Words. Swords made of the epitaphs. So this is a big reason why I was disappointed that the arena is not, and hope that there's going to be a mod to be able to use this form in the arena.
This is your final job extension, the 5th form.
I thought my last one was the final job
With
extension.
Kusabira's data acting as an intermediary, your mind and the epitaph have been safely connected.
The 5th form.
It
would seem the procedure went smoothly.
Hey!
She'll be fine. I had to extract as much of her data as I could to neutralize Skaith's monumental power. With a little rest, she ought to recover.
Don't worry about me. You must go, Haseo. Now is the time. Your new power, it should be enough to break Ovan out of that ice.
Fine, I won't argue. But there's just one thing. How did you wind up with data capable of suppressing Skaith? What the hell are you?
I've told you many times. I am Kusabira. I am Zelkova's sister.
That doesn't tell us anything.
It's true. Let's just leave it at that for now. I don't want to ruin all the surprises.
Give me a break. Still, I can tell that my power is complete. At last, I finally have the power to save Ovan. All right, time to head to the Chaos Gate. This is it. There's no turning back after this. I should probably go talk with everyone one last time, before setting out for Ovan.
Yada's here! Hi, Yada!
Well, long time no see, Haseo. It would appear that Zelkova's procedure was a success.
Yada, you came after all.
Actually, Master Yada has been supporting us from outside in the real world this whole time. In fact, he's the one who developed your initial research into that mod program that I gave you back in the Netslum.
Really? So the mod program was your handiwork, Yada?
If you're about to thank me, don't. I have my own motives for helping. I didn't do it for you. I damn sure didn't do it for Ovan's sake. But as the man who loved this world more than anyone, I'm not about to let him be the one who gets to go down with the ship. Understood? That's the only reason.
Yada.
Enough talk. You've got to hurry. Our time is running very short. You must wake Ovan up and free him from this crumbling world. With the new power you've acquired, it ought to be possible.
Haseo, data disruptions have made direct transfer to Quahome Cavern impossible.
Yeah, of course.
Head towards the cavern through this area. Go to the deepest part, and area hack from there.
I mean, to be fair, this is a way for you to get used to how this form works. So, it works. He doesn't get to use his scythe or his guns or anything anymore. He's just got the one sword.
You're going off to wake up Ovan, aren't you? Well, you better include me in your party. You, me, and Shino, together, we 3 Twilight Brigade members will bring back Ovan for sure!
Over a year ago, you fought to protect the world. But this time, it's different. Now you fight to protect Ovan from this world. To be honest, I think this suits you better than battling for some epic, glorious cause. I'm ready whenever you are. Let me know.
Oh yeah, we have to keep talking to everyone again. Oh well.
I want
want to help you fight, Haseo. I want to be there with you when you save Ovan. So please, please take me with you for the final battle.
Hey, Haseo. This is the big one, isn't it? The final battle. Well, I've got all my equipment in order, ready to leave whenever you are. Anything that messes with us won't know what hit it. Just make sure you tell me when you decide to head out. You got that?
Everyone wants to help, but you got a party limit of 3.
Haseo, what's with that outfit?
Did you get a job extension? Your old form was great and all, but this one? It's the coolest I've ever seen!
You look like you're prepared, Haseo. Well, so are we. We're ready to give you all the support you need.
Haseo. My brother, he... Ovan's condition has turned critical. He might not even make it through the night.
Aina, remember what I said. You don't need to worry. I'm going to bring Ovan back before you know it.
Haseo.
Must you toy with me, Haseo? Such splendor before me. I cannot be held responsible for my reaction. Your form changes made you all the more lovely to behold. The temptation is too great. Oh, take me with you. Let us elope to where our love can be free at last.
Being way too, flingy. Flingy, that's it. G.
Hey, Haseo? Be sure to let me know when you're going to head out to save Aina's brother Ovan, okay? If there's any way we can help out Aina, I definitely want to be a part of it.
Zelkova is here. Kaede, too.
Lord Zelkova, thanks to Master Haseo, everything turned out just fine in the end. But you need to be more careful. That was no inspection. It was suicide.
I had to do what was necessary to protect the net slum. The world may be drawing to a close, but I couldn't just sit back and do nothing.
When the world is gone, the game ends, and we all return to the real world. But, Lord Zelkova, what's going to become of you? What will happen to you once this all vanishes?
Aw, nuts. I guess you figured me out, huh, Kaede?
Did you think I wouldn't notice?
I suppose I did. I'm sorry. You've always been able to see me for who I really am. Aw, don't worry, Kaede. I'll be alright. I promise.
Lord Zelkova?
The world may end, but this world itself will continue in some new shape. And whatever world comes after this, I'll be there. That's a promise. So, there's no need to worry.
Lord Zelkova.
Huh? I wonder, what could those two be talking about? Whatever it is, maybe now's not the best time to interrupt.
Oh, if that flew over your
Guess
head...
that's everyone. Well, there's no more loose ends left. I'm off. To Sigma Glowing Genesis's The Boundary.
If that went over your head... Zelkova's an AI. Hence why when the world ends, he doesn't return to the real world, because he doesn't exist in the real world. Come on, Bo. Ooh, ow. I don't level up. Black me. Okay. Let's go bust Ovan out of there.
Damn. I'm running out of time. I'm off. To Sigma Glowing Genesis's The Boundary.
Yeah, normally this would be a good time to save, but I'm not doing that. Mostly because it's actually kind of hard to die. Hey, now we get to experiment with our new arts and sword. I want to play Bust Ovan Out of the Ice. Weird back rod.
Time for a quick attack. This is it. Merciless decapitation.
So, we get to use the 8 phases as our arts.
We did it! We did it!
We can retarget our second art too.
Don't let it counterattack.
Gee, we don't have a broadsword anymore, so we can't bust this, can we? Oh wait. Giant hammer!
Will of the gods.
More big heavy stuff.
Orb of revenge.
I think they're dead. The only downside of this, it eats a lot of SP.
I can do it too!
Oh well.
Come on.
No, you're not blowing up in my face.
Will of the gods.
Technically, you can actually have that stuff. These little cutscenes be skipped instantly, but I like seeing them.
This is it.
Get some health back.
Unforgiving blood. Bewitching wind.
Charm? Yes, a charm.
Take that. This is it.
And this has a chance of confuse. Assuming the thing survives it. Nope, neither of them have fairy orbs. Okay, blind exploration it is. Not that it matters that much. And yeah, dead end. Yeah, 2 fights and we're already almost out of SP. Really expensive to use these arts. Holy cow, are they strong.
I'm getting goosebumps!
No, you're not blowing up.
Will of the gods!
And let's break the other one.
Orb of revenge! Come on! Confusion flight! Take that! This is it! Die!
Yeah, leave it. Because it's like, I don't want to be running out of SP. You guys don't have SP recovery stuff for me. Didn't get ambushed. Yay! Dead end. Yay! Not like I'm gonna sit around waiting for my SP to regenerate over time when I'm streaming. That would be silly. Wait until the end of this floor to burn my party heal.
I can do it too!
Come on! Yeah, this is it!
Stop being a tobacco frog. Damage.
Merciless decapitation!
Too many particle effects for the game to keep up with.
How's that? Come on, take that! This is it! Merciless decapitation!
Come on! There's gotta be someone better!
And you gotta remember, this was a PS2 era engine that they modified slightly for higher resolution. You're in the way. Get out of the way, tobacco frogs.
How's that? Yeah, this is it!
For some reason, combos don't last as long with the sword. If you don't have someone else to keep the combo going, you will drop it during a regular combo. A little obnoxious.
Merciless decapitation!
Come on! There's gotta be someone better!
Arcade is technically faster than us, that's why she occasionally just stops running for a second. rather not fight you guys. You're not engaging us, buddy. We'll run into enough flyers later. Who needs hallways? We have teleportation. We also have areas wide enough for us to go, no, we're not fighting you. Fight over there, but we're not going over there. We already have a full morale gauge, and there's not really much point in fighting these other than to drain our SP. I'd rather save the bosses. Adventures! Boss room. A lot of piercings, buddy.
Don't let it counterattack. Come on, take that! This is it!
Ouch.
This is it!
I'm not using double wires here. Because then our teammates can't act.
This is it! Merciless decapitation!
Done.
Devil's verdict!
Verdict is, you're dead. Who cares about the barrier? We've got an Ovan to find. You like that the game warns you, hey, point of no return, buddy. Make sure you got your gear. Consumables. Your Ovans.
Ovan. Wake the hell up!
Oh, I gotcha. Oh, I gotcha. Gotcha.
Ovan. Ovan! Come on, wake up! The ice is gone! Open your eyes! There's someone desperate to see you. She's been waiting for over a year. I've been waiting. You can't just sleep your life away! Wake up right now! Get up! Come on! Wake up! Please! Please, Ovan!
Hi there.
At long last, I've made it here.
Huh?
I knew where you were. But I didn't have the power to break you free from your prison. Until now.
What are...
You can hear my voice. I know you can. Just like you did before.
No way. That's not possible.
Pi?
An Ida signal. No. Don't tell me she's...
You are the being. I am its shadow. I am you. You are me. We are two, become one.
The Black Ida that possessed Ovan. It has somehow managed to evolve human-like intelligence. And now, it's trying to return to Ovan.
Ovan!
Haseo. Her memory. The Ida's memory has explained everything to me. So it would seem you have woken me up.
Ovan?
Back then, when I activated Rebirth, I left behind no regrets or attachments. And at the end of it all, Ina's recovery proceeded as I'd hoped, and I got to watch you grow into the man you are today. I chose to come here. I wanted to disappear at the very edge of this world. For me, it seemed the most fitting.
You freaking idiot! Are you ready to cut the crap now? You know that's not true! Maybe saving your sister this way made you happy. But do you really think anyone else is okay with this? You don't really want it all to end like this. I refuse to believe it. It's not you, is it? It's Kusabira. It's that Ida whispering in your ear, isn't it? Ovan, there are two paths before you. One path will lead to safety and shame. The path where you turn your back on reality and sleep in that ice forever. The other path leads to peril and pride. The path where you return to reality and face up to the truth. So, which is it gonna be?
You certainly know how to twist my arm. So, I'm in for a struggle, huh?
So, welcome to the world.
Help me get this chainsaw out of my head.
Where are we? An outer dungeon? Pi, can you hear me? Nope, no connection. Damn. Guess all we can do is move on.
So this is what they call a rude awakening, huh? What?
These are the crappiest circumstances I can think of. But even so, feels like I've been waiting forever. Waiting for us to stand together, side by side. And now, there's nothing that can scare me.
You mean nothing that can scare us?
Let's do this, Ovan.
You got it, Haseo.
We get to go adventuring with Ovan. Yay! Not just that. He's got 50 of every strongest healing item in the game. And 50 was the original game's item cap. It's 99 in the remaster, but they made it 50 for whatever reason. Gunner. Uses Triage or his skills. Yeah, even though it's suggested that you have saved before this point, it's actually really hard to die because of all the healing items it has. Go kill these ones.
Nice attack.
Out of the skies.
Confusion flight! How's that? This is it!
It's not over yet!
Well, since we took a minor amount of damage, let's heal it.
Unforgiving blood! This is it! Come on! How's that? This is it! Unforgiving blood!
Ah, so the Machinator is anti-hero. Alright.
Bloom of destiny!
Usually you knock things out of the sky before you ever use the second strike, so...
This is it.
Kill it.
Merciless decapitation. Ha, that was easy.
Not bad.
I'm just doing these fights right now to get morale up.
How's that? This is it. Die.
Quick shell on these. Take this out of the sky so it doesn't have as many skills available.
This is it.
Sever all the heads.
Merciless decapitation.
And this thing has multiple heads.
This is it. Unforgiving blood.
Okay, if you've got like doppel equipment
That went well.
from going through the first 3 volumes, propagation is actually completely useless. Because it generates health for you, but you're already constantly at max, so... No more shell. And out of the skies.
Bloom of destiny. This is it. What? Merciless decapitation.
Let's finish this off.
Orb of revenge.
Like, surprisingly, this is a lot more fun when you don't have God.
How's that? This is it.
It's not over yet.
Merciless decapitation.
And dead.
Ha! Yeah, this is it. God.
I mean,
Unforgiving blood. Just getting warmed up.
PP, what am I supposed to do with that? Buy things? No weapons that we can buy, that we can use anymore.
Nice attack.
Out of the airs with you.
Confusion flight. Bloom of destiny. How's that? Merciless decapitation.
Sever all the heads.
This is it. Die. Unforgiving blood.
Let's get to go ham.
This is it. Confusion flight.
Where am I? I'm over there. I'm over there.
That was impressive.
Technically, we don't have to fight him, but I'm gonna do it anyways.
Not bad. This is the
This is it. Die! Come on! This is it!
All the damage.
Merciless decapitation!
Done.
Devil's verdict! Come on! This is it! Take that!
Give me your health.
Unforgiving fun!
This is the end! Let's keep this up.
Out of the way, tricycles. Thank you. Ah, okay, good. It didn't ambush us.
Interesting.
Interesting, they actually caught us. Yeah, you're not gonna be up in the sky anymore. It's a shame that doesn't have a larger hitbox.
Bloom of destiny! Come on! Yeah! This is it!
Give me your health.
Unforgiving punch!
This is the end!
This is it! Unforgiving punch!
Mine!
How's that? This is it! Die! Merciless
Goodbye to
decapitation!
your 3 heads. Considering how many groups were on us, I think we might actually get ambushed again immediately. Oh, didn't. Got lucky.
Interesting.
You ignored them and they attacked us.
Confusion flight!
Chill.
Orb of revenge! Come on, take that! This is it!
Take this thing out before it can blow up on anyone.
Unforgiving punch! This is it! This is it! Die!
Come here, buddy.
Unforgiving punch! Come on, take that! This is it! Die! This is it!
This is the end!
Take its head off.
Merciless
Take its wheels off.
decapitation.
Take its tail off.
Just getting warmed up.
Which way's the not dead end? Okay, good. I think we actually do have to fight this, because it's facing our exit.
Time for a quick attack.
No.
How's that? Come on, come on!
This is the true triumph!
Bring it! Merciless decapitation!
Here, have gun.
Devil's verdict! Come on, take that!
Go! This is the end!
How's that? Unforgiving fun!
Not bad.
Get out of here. Gotta get out of here. Oh, once quaking, we gotta get out of here.
Nice.
Well, we're gonna have to fight these guys because they're gonna attack us if we don't. Out of the sky.
Confusion flight!
More out of the skies with you.
Bloom of destiny! Come on, take that!
There!
How's that? This is it!
the end!
Unforgiving fun!
A lot of health back on that one because we caught them both.
This is it! Take that! This is it!
You punched me for 7. I'm gonna kill you for 1,000.
That was impressive.
Oh. Everyone's going, oh, we just want to give you a hug. Yeah, let's use those healing items now. Oh, look who's back.
There
Guys! Change the elf!
Do ya? Come on, Ovan. Beating that thing is our ticket out of here.
Works for me.
This'll be over quickly.
This actually starts getting kind of tricky.
Confusion flight!
Once you break it, it's not actually completely vulnerable. It just summons bosses. No.
Will of the gods!
Need some help over there, Ovan? Break that shell for you.
Orb of revenge! How's that?
Oh, well, that sucks.
Let's do this! Go! This is the
Stun is so nasty.
How's that?
Ah, well, that was nice. Just gonna go, okay, let's just nuke you all.
Unforgiving fun!
Done. And you can see that there's a boss there behind it on the right.
Devil's verdict! Come on, take that! This
Whee! You can very easily hit the level cap right here, because all of these things count for experience.
Bloom of Destiny!
This is the true triad!
This is it! Unforgiving Bud!
Health back. Break the shell on this. Probably kill it too.
Orb of Revenge!
No, you're not hitting me with a huge spell.
This is the true triad!
Ah, you can't block status. Bam! Punch!
Unforgiving Bud!
Go! This is the end!
Done. Fortunately, he's already dead. All that damage went to waste.
How's that? Take that!
Yeah, I'm not letting you guys blow up on me again. Thanks.
Merciless Decapitation! Devil's Verdict! Ha! Yeah! This is it!
This is the true triad!
And that barrier's about to come back up, so let's just kill the boss. While against
Merciless
mini boss.
Decapitation!
Yo, out of the skies with you.
Bloom of Destiny! Come on! Yeah, get a load of this! Ha, what?
Hammer.
Will of the Gods!
Mace.
Orb of Revenge!
This is the true triad!
Come on! Come on! Take that! Merciless Decapitation!
Done.
Devil's Verdict! Ha! Yeah, this is it! Die! Unforgiving Blood!
Out of the skies with you.
Bloom of Destiny!
Just get so much flexibility with the fifth form double trigger. Give me health.
Unforgiving Blood! Take that!
Good. Ah, crap. Poison.
This is the true triad!
Unforgiving Blood! Orb of Revenge!
And I'm asleep. Yeah, mouth laser.
Will of the Gods! This is it! Die!
No, you guys are not blowing up on me.
Unforgiving Blood! Devil's Verdict! Come Come on! Yeah, this is it!
Damage, damage.
Merciless decapitation!
I think Ovan's kind of getting hit a bit. Oh, well, he has infinite healing items. Well, not infinite, but he might as well have infinite.
Will of the gods!
Yo, leave it alone.
Bloom of destiny! Come on!
You're weak!
You're not putting me to sleep again.
Will of the gods!
Done.
Devil's verdict! Ha! Yeah! How's that? Merciless decapitation!
Gun.
Devil's verdict!
Maximum gun.
That was sloppy.
What's going on? The hell? The mod program should have weakened the damn thing!
I think I understand. The more the world degenerates, the more this thing's strength compounds.
Huh?
Look closer. Its purpose must be to preserve this world's structural integrity. It would seem its natural instinct is to absorb anything outside of the game spec. That's why it destroyed the net slug, and why it keeps attacking you. Any attack that doesn't finish it just makes it more powerful.
In that case, I guess we better take this thing down in one strike. Ovan, we gotta hit it at exactly the same time.
What? So that's your plan. If anyone can do it, you can. After all, you've got all 8 phases now. Very well then. You lead, and I'll adjust to you.
Come on. Come on! I am... We are... right here! Let's finish this!
So we're both Skaith and Korvanik combined.
Take this! Take this! Take this! Take this! Take that! I've got this! Take that! I've got this!
You're not killing me. Phase 1. Good. Now, aside from the guy that we just took out, the other pieces of him are actually the super bosses at the end of each volume.
Take this! There! Take this! There!
I'll just slash these. Ouch. Probably not going to two-cycle this since we got hit on the way in. I mean, it's down to a little over half, so maybe?
Take this! Take this!
Never actually managed to get this with a whole bunch of things sitting on top of me before. Yeah, no two-cycle. There's still a bunch of garbage in the way. You're too close! Get away from me!
Take this!
Next! I want us in. Or is it God Eater? Probably both. They use the same model.
What? Take this! Take this!
Probably could have gone in with the stun, but I wanted to get rid of all the garbage first.
Take this! Take this! I've got this! Take this! Take that! I've got this! Take this! Take this!
Maybe you could escape the cutscene attack just by dashing back, considering that we got hit by it by being too close. Nope, wasn't able to get the stun off before the garbage showed up. Goodbye, God Eater. Out for the heart.
Take this! Take this! Take this! Take this!
This doesn't seem to do anything, but I assume it's based on the damage that it's the mob studio. Oh, no, hey! This is new. I actually haven't had it land this hit before. That was new. Usually I just end up killing it too quick. Beta terrain. Yeah, don't try and dodge it all or anything.
This is it. All our memories of the world, all these emotions, all concentrated in this one attack. Take this!
I love that you get to see the vector lines that they use to build the thing when it dies. It has this many polygons.
You've gotten stronger, Haseo.
I don't know. That was always my goal, but even now, I couldn't get anything done by myself. Just like last time, I had to rely on everyone else.
Remember that time you got killed?
You know Tri-Edge? I'm gonna get Shino back, no matter what. Tri-Edge. I don't have any real power. He's coming here. Just another face in the crowd. Trial and truth. It's here. It's here. It's here. It's here. It's here. That's enough! I told you to stop it! Hey, cut it out! Stop! Atali! Friends. Yeah. All right, now give us back Atali's epitaph!
Defeat me with your fully developed avatar, your Grim Reaper.
Tri-Edge's true identity. You're kidding, right? I won't go back. I won't let myself drown in power. I won't lose myself. To being the terror. Don't forget about us.
We will always be together for all time.
I am right here. I was able to survive. Right here. Because everyone was there. All right, this is it. I believe in it. It's time. All of the feelings that I've carved deep into the world are going into this one attack. I'm here.
That's exactly what has made you stronger.
What are you looking at?
It's just that
Ovan!
Anna.
Ovan!
Anna.
It's New Year's Eve. Do you know where your Ovan is?
Welcome back, Ovan.
Mine's right here.
I'm home.
Ovan is saved, yay! There's one more adventure we can go on with him. And we're gonna do that as soon as the credits are over. Okay, good, I can't skip them.
People, the world itself, all linked by some ineffable, invisible force. Hearts and minds intertwine, and thus another new world comes into being.
So yeah, Volume 4, very short. That's why I was able to go, no, I don't need to save. But it's a nice tie-up to how Volume 3 was going. Oh, well, Oban's stuck in a sea of data. No, you can see I already have plenty of saves for this. Let's go on one last adventure with Ovan. Well, I'm checking up on it too. We have our Ovan. That's all that matters. Clockwise again.
Aw, the world's ending! This is the suckiest day ever! Part of me wants to cry, but you know what? We should enjoy ourselves instead, right till the very last second.
Yeah, there you go, Gaspard. That's the Canard spirit. Let us know the next time you're gonna go adventuring, Haseo. We'll be sure to lend you a hand, just like always.
Eternal rivals.
Aw, man. I can't believe it's the last day of the world. Well, I'm not gonna waste it by moping. No regrets. We gotta play like there's no tomorrow. Let's go fight a boss monster, Haseo. It'll be a great last memory to have together.
Today's the very last day of the world. It's the most special day there could possibly be. So, Haseo, let's go say goodbye to all the lucky animals and greet the end with warmth in our hearts.
Whoa, what's that look for? You okay?
Fighting boss monsters. Nothing special about that.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Which one will it be, Haseo?
Yeah, Haseo. Make your choice.
I'll have to, think about it.
I mean, to be fair, Adley has a point. Every game has boss monsters of some kind.
Hey, Haseo! Don't you think Ovan and Chino make the cutest couple?
You could say that.
Huh? Yes or no, Haseo? It's a simple question.
You don't realize how simple that question is, do you? Oh well.
In just a few hours, the world will be over. And with it, Ovan's story will finally end too. You're the one who drew the curtains closed. You picked up the story where he left it, and brought it to its conclusion.
Chino.
Haseo, thank you. Oh, Haseo, my brother's doctor told me that he'll probably be ready to leave the hospital soon. Maybe sometime around the middle of next month.
That's a quick recovery.
Once he finally gets out of the hospital, I'm arranging to have him come live with me in Germany. Haseo, thank you. Thank you so much.
And finally, Ovan.
Ovan, you sure you're okay to be logging in? I thought you were still in the hospital.
Not to worry.
What do you mean?
I wanted to see you here in the world.
Huh? But we kinda just saw each other.
That's not what I mean. I guided you, raised you, trained you. So on this day, when the world ends, I consider it my duty, my right to see you all grown up one last time.
And once again, you've completely lost me. Looks like some things never change. Well, whatever. Regardless, you're here, Ovan. So, you want to go on one final adventure in the world with me?
Why not?
Just don't push yourself. You're supposed to be resting, you know?
Party. Move on. Let's bring Zelkova. After all, he's not even gonna exist after today.
Haseo, there's something I have to do in Sigma Forever Crimes Libra. Mind coming along and lending me a hand?
It's not every day you're the one asking me for help. Sure, I'll tag along and help you out.
I appreciate it. Come talk to me once you're ready.
Oh, wait. What could go wrong?
So, what exactly am I helping you with here?
You'll see.
Acting mysterious and secretive all of a sudden? You really never change.
Worried?
Yeah, right. I'm used to it. There's no point pressing you to tell me anything, right? So, might as well get to it.
Yes, I suppose so.
Let's go on an adventure with Ovan. Adventure.
Come on! This is it! Merciless decapitation!
Hit by that curse.
This is it!
Seems like no. Okay.
Unforgiving blood! Ha, that was easy.
Going on Ovan adventure. Adventures.
Nice attack.
And they just get wrecked by fireballs.
This is the true triumph!
How's that? This is it! Unforgiving butt! Come on, get a load of this!
This is the true triumph!
Merciless decapitation!
Dead.
Sam, you were so cool!
Oh, which way to go? Oh, that's a dead end. Of course.
How's that?
This is the true triumph!
Come on, take that! This is it! Merciless decapitation!
Going on adventure. No adventure.
Bloom of destiny! How's that?
Yeah! Sam, you were so cool!
I'm gonna need more chin on that. Okay, I'm gonna go back and kick that flower. Oven? That's not much. Okay, away.
Haseo,
You?
I am aware that I dragged everyone into my own personal agenda. What happened to Shino and the Twilight Brigade? It was all my fault. I feel badly for what I did to Shino, Tabby, Sakisaka, everyone. But I suspect the path I set you on was particularly hard.
Yeah, no kidding. Ida, the epitaphs? I was way out of my league. Enough of that, though. Have you been able to talk things through with Shino yet?
Yes, she gave me quite the telling off. She wasn't really bothered about becoming a lost one, but she was upset that I tried to end it all. She said she'll never forgive me for that.
Chewed out by Shino, huh? Oh man, I bet you never saw that one coming.
Let's go.
Going on Ovan Adventures. Ovan Adventures. Get stuck in between things.
Guard down. This is it.
Stay near our starting spot so that way we can get ambushed by the other group too.
Merciless decapitation. Come on. How's that? This is it.
That was a good find. That actually canceled this spell.
Unforgiving blood.
That was impressive.
I can't believe it.
Double ambush. Granted, I didn't move, but still. Done.
Devil's verdict. Come on.
No.
How's that? This is it. Die.
I'll just take that health, even though I'm already full health.
Unforgiving blood.
You can overheal in this, right?
This won't be a problem.
I won't hold back!
How's that?
Reaper down!
Yeah, this is it.
Kill it all.
Merciless decapitation.
Done.
Devil's verdict.
That went well.
I'm going this way. Probably a dead end. Yep, dead end.
All right, let's have some fun!
How's that? This is it. Die.
Damage.
This is the truth. Merciless decapitation. This is it. How's that?
Reaper down!
Let's do this!
Come on.
This is the end!
What? Done already?
I mean, that's what happens when you're over-leveled. You should know that, Zelkova. Going on Ovan Adventures.
What's up? You're spacing out.
No, it's nothing. I was just remembering back in the old days when I was part of the Twilight Brigade. I hated the Ida for turning Aina into a lost one. I became obsessed with the idea of getting rid of them. It's just hard for me to accept that I have to coexist with one now.
Coexisting with one of the Ida? Hey, Ovan. Kusabira hasn't been completely erased, has she?
No, she hasn't. I know it's cliché, but she's literally a part of me now.
Oh, okay. I guess that's good to know.
Yeah, Ovan basically can't live without Ryajita anymore. Whoa, little close. That's symbiosis for you. Probably why he's recovering in just a few weeks after waking up from a 15-month coma. Here.
Don't let it counterattack.
Gonna have to attack.
This is the end!
Merciless decapitation!
Done.
Devil's verdict! How's that?
Let's go! That went well.
Your leader, buddy. Boss. As if we haven't already killed, you know, a dozen of these by this point.
I won't hold back!
Take that!
Reaper Stamp!
Crap. Stun.
Reaper Stamp!
Merciless decapitation! Devil's verdict!
This is the
Yeah, I'm just gonna block all that. Thanks.
Unforgiving bud! Bloom of destiny! I'll crush you!
Good.
Let's have some more fun! Reaper Stamp!
Merciless decapitation! Alright, what's next?
And thus, the end of the Ovan Answers.
Opening treasure chests at the Beast Temple like this? It reminds me of the first time I played, back when those guys PK'd me. It took me a while to stop getting a chill whenever I opened a chest. But as I met and spent time getting to know everyone, I just kinda got over it, without realizing. The fact that I'm here, doing this now, that I've come all this way, it's all because you reached out to me back then. Ovan?
Done.
That's right. It was just like this back when you got PK'd, wasn't it? Except back then, I had my gun pointed at those PKers instead of you.
What the hell? Ovan, that isn't what you really brought me here for, is it?
I'm just messing with you.
Damn it, Ovan, it never sounds like a joke coming from you. Don't scare me like that.
I was just reminiscing. Let it go. Well then, if we're all finished here, I think that should be everything taken care of. Let's head back.
What? Wait, so that thing you needed me to help you with? I think I get it now. You just wanted to go on an adventure with me. Why didn't you just say so from the start? We're friends. It's not like I wouldn't have come along with you anyway. So, now that it's all said and done, how was your final adventure in the world?
Let's go.
Right.
Thank you, Haseo. You know, I think this might be the first time I've ever truly enjoyed the world.
Ovan.
Well, you reap what you sow, after all. It's a little ironic that my final day in the world would come now. You've come a long way, Haseo. I wanted to see what else you could do, but it'll all be over soon.
No, it won't. Do you really think the connection between us will just end when the world does? And it's not too late. We've still got time to deepen our connections with everyone else, too.
Yes, I suppose you're right. Haseo, it's a bit late for this, but there's something I want to know. Something I've been meaning to ask you. This is going to sound a little strange, but after all this time and everything I've put you through, do you really still want to be my friend?
You really won't give it a rest, will you? Still, there is one thing you're wrong about, you know. The truth is, I think of you as far more than just a normal friend. And you feel the same way, right, Ovan?
Haseo, yes, I do. I guess we definitely have a chemistry between us that goes beyond friendship.
Wait, did you say chemistry?
Well then, shall we go? I'm looking forward to finding out just how deep our connection really is.
Hang on a minute. That wasn't what I meant. Huh? What do you mean, huh? Are you even listening to me? Hey, Ovan! Ovan!
Party! Look at all these nobodies attending us. If I ever get a chance to look at a still at this, just look at everyone in the party, taking invited to the party, well, their reactions and all that. And Drinks is all like, what? And then Alwina and Alcade are like, wait, what? I can't believe this. Oh, God.
Haseo, this may be our final day in the world, but to me it seems almost never ending. I'm glad I get to spend it by your side.
We saved Ovan. Not really anything else to do at this point other than look at wallpapers that they made. So that's it for me. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you have a happy new year and all that. Stay safe on the roads and all that, you know? See you next time.